D'Addario's Humidipack keeps your instrument between 45 and 55% relative humidity when sealed in a hard case. Humidipack is available in maintain and restore kits for both routine and emergency humidification.
Oh, the Major 7 ending.
Yeah, come on.
Love it.
I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, I'm John Bolger with Premier Guitar. We're at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm with John Osborne of the Brothers Osborne.
Yay.
John, thank
Brother,
you,
good
man.
to see you again, man.
So good seeing you.
Yeah.
Thrilled we're doing this.
I know. I've watched pretty much all of these, and I'm slightly embarrassed that I'm even doing this because I feel like my rig sucks in comparison to all of these amazing.
Well, the last one we did here was Bonamassa, and that's a pretty good rig.
Yeah, he doesn't have any guitars or any vintage amps or,
Yeah.
So I'll be sure to underwhelm all of you with this.
Yeah, I love your humility. But you're an amazing talent, and you guys are taking over the world, man.
We're trying. We're exhausted at every step of the way, but this is our this will be our third night playing the Ryman. So we have 3 sold out shows. And yeah, man, I can't freaking believe it. It's the mother church.
Yeah, right.
If it was up to me, we would only play this place.
Yeah,
It's the best.
yeah.
You know, I mean, we've all played here. It's incredible.
Yeah, well, that would be an easy tour. Yeah. Well, hey, in the meantime, let's jump into this. You've been a long time telly guy. In fact, that 67 Smuggler telly was
I had so it was a 68 actually, but same difference, you know, and it was this neck. So when I played like a G&L for a long time, and then I had like a Seagull acoustic, you know those, and they were pretty cool. And I had a really terrible Silverface twin reverb from like early 70s.
Yeah.
It was just loud and it would kill you. And I went to, it was Nashville Used Music, is that what it's called, down Nolensville Road?
Sure.
And I walked in there and they had this telly. It was for $2,500 and it was sitting on the counter and it looked beat up, and I'm beat up, and I was like, that's just so cool. I feel so related to it. And it was a body, neck, everything was original on it, but I think somebody tried to distress it. And I fell in love with it. And at one point, for like probably 5 or 6 years, it was the only guitar I played.
Right. In fact, I was looking at your rig now, and the last time I saw you, or the time before, you had that.
Yeah. But you know what's so weird about tellies, we could all maybe attest to this, is that for some reason, and I think it's because of the basic nature of the instrument, it's just, it's 2 pieces of wood just bolted together.
Right.
It's very simple. 2 knobs, which is about 2 too many for my futile mind, and 2 pickups, and that's it, in 3 positions. And I think you could pretty much play any genre with a telly. I mean, it's so strange. I have an odd relationship with other guitars. Like, I feel like 1 out of 10 Strats, I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. And the other 9, I just can't do it because I'm not really a Strat guy. But you could pick the crappiest telly off of the wall out of anywhere, and it just works. I don't know why it is. I think it's just meat and potatoes always works in every situation.
It is amazing that it's like, 66-year-old
and they have
technology.
not improved on it.
Yeah, they got it right the first time.
But everyone just always goes back to just your standard thing. Yeah. Even this is kind of a little bit different.
So that's the neck off that beloved old one.
So that's the neck off of it. And I have a bunch of other tellies, but I'm just so familiar with this neck. I've had it refretted multiple times. With
big frets.
With big frets this time. I had kind of medium-sized frets, but I just wanted to go a little bit bigger. Yeah. And then, so I have the original 68 pickups, but you know how we are. We just want to swap them out all the time. These are Lawlers. I like them a little bit hotter. As a telly guy, you're always fighting treble. Yeah. Which is a cool sound, but for an hour and a half of like kind of, a wide spectrum of sounds, it can kind of get to you. Yeah. So these are the specials. It's really, really punchy, like nearly P90-ish sounding. And this is, I'm not sure exactly which one this is called, but it's essentially like a Strat pickup. It's a lot hotter output. And I don't know, I've just been really happy with that for now. Come back in 6 months, I'll be playing like a Roland synth guitar.
Yeah, you'll never last 6 months.
No!
it'll be changed in a week.
Exactly. Yeah. And this is, there's a guy named Chris Plank, who I have working my guitar sometimes. He's awesome here in town. He's like, dude, I made this weird pick guard, do you like it? And I was like, yes, I love it. So I bought it, I put it on another guitar, and then I was like, So for this record that we did, Port St. Joe, I borrowed.
What a great record!
Thank you, man.
I love
Thank you.
that. It's like a band in a room.
That's
just
what it was. A
their ass
band in a
off.
room.
Yeah.
It was us. It was our guys and Jay Joyce just sitting in a room for 2 weeks playing music. You know,
God, isn't that great?
What a concept.
Yeah.
And we, I borrowed a B-bender from Keith Gaddis, who's like, the B-bender master.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to play maybe a B-bender song or something. Of course, you put a B-bender in someone's hands that's never had one. You want a B-bender on everything.
Yeah.
And I'm completely obsessed. So when I got back, I was like, hey man, how much do you want for that guitar? He wouldn't sell it to me. And then I found this loaded body on eBay of all places. It's a matinee bender.
Huh.
It's kind of like, the Gene Parsons sort
Parsons
of thing.
White. Looks kind of cleaner.
Yeah, it's really clean. And he had a loaded body, came with just the hardware. And I, took my 68 Tele apart, took the neck off. I smashed it together and I kind of made the guitar that I've been playing for a while.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
It does a thing.
Took your favorite guitar, took it apart.
Took it apart, yeah, and now it's this half of my favorite guitar. Now, I mean, so much of it is in the neck. I mean, a body is resonant, but you don't play a body. Like, there's so much relationship you have with your left hand and the neck. It's just a comfortability thing.